So we're going to start with your neck, and then we'll do your mid-back, and we'll come down and do your... Did you say fuck?
It's good. Oh, man. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Awesome. How do we feel about that? Good. Good. Having fun yet?
Last.
Decent stretch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything feels really loose.
So I was looking at your chart, I saw you're having some low back pain and a little bit of issues with your hip flexors, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about what's going on.
I have had several injuries, just stupid things like rollerblading and trying to do flips.
Okay.
And, I did a cartwheel and dislocated my elbow, which that's unrelated, but I don't know. So it's mostly like my back on this side and then my tie end on this side. And I know that my hip flexors are tight.
Yeah.
I am 37 and probably didn't start stretching until a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like exercise a lot. I'm pretty athletic. Just went, fast and furious on my body for too long, and now I'm like, okay, I'm paying for it.
So now you're starting to feel things. You're like, all right, time to start taking care of ourselves.
I'm feeling older than 37 in some places, and then here I'm still like
younger in the mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The low back pain that you're having, is it more of like a dull ache? Is it sharp and like someone's poking you? Does it burn?
It doesn't burn, but it kind of depends. It's more like when I'm not active. So I can do all my regular activity. It's afterwards, and I'm like,
yeah,
I probably shouldn't have done that. Like running, it does bother it, but yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just
Start to just feel tight, stiff.
It does, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like
gotcha.
just sitting right now, like right here, I can feel it.
It's starting to ache on you a little bit.
It just hurts.
Okay.
It's uncomfortable. It's definitely the worst at night. That's the problem. It's like keeping me up. I wake up to just like pain.
Yeah.
I don't like take anything for it.
You don't have any like night sweats or anything like that, or any changes in weight fluctuations?
No.
Okay.
I mean, not like crazy night sweats, just regular. I get hot.
Yeah.
So
you just throw the covers off and it goes right away. It's not like a persistent, almost like you have a fever or something like
that. Oh no.
Okay, gotcha. And no like real unexpected weight fluctuations, like significant?
No.
Okay. Are you having any numbness or tingling in the legs, or any shooting pains down the back of the legs, or burning?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Doesn't sound too crazy. So what we'll do is we'll kind of check everything out, see how everything's moving, and then we'll go through and get you adjusted anywhere that you need to be adjusted.
Okay.
Now you said you've been to the chiropractor before.
One time.
How long ago was that?
Oh gosh, probably like 7 years ago.
Okay.
It was a friend of mine from the gym when I lived in Washington.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad experience. I was like, okay, that was good. I don't think I need to go again, but
yeah.
I think this I probably need this, definitely.
Okay.
I've had a lot of like deep tissue massages to try to work it out. I recently started foam rolling, which again, I've known about these kinds of things. Like I've been a trainer for the longest time, but just didn't take care of myself like I should have. So.
Yeah. Well, every little bit helps, and we'll go in and see if we can get things moving better for you and get you some relief. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and have you sit up tall for me. And did you only want to take a look at your low back? Did you want to take a look at your mid back and your neck and stuff today as well?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It tends to go better if we adjust everything. So, sure.
And then I think I maybe mentioned on there too, like I have some cracking in my tailbone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't like had it looked at by anyone.
Right.
But like when I fell rollerblading, I definitely did something to my hip. But I went to the ER for my knee. My hip seemed to be okay. So this is probably just like an aftermath of like, probably should have gone to physical therapy, but I didn't.
Right.
So anyway.
Okay.
But the cracking in my tailbone, or I don't know, it's like with almost everything I do, like squats, lunges.
Do you feel like a little clicking or a little popping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. We'll check and see what's going on there. With your knee injury, I know you said you went to the ER and everything. You didn't have surgery on it?
Well, just like stitches. It was like,
just a laceration?
Yeah, like pretty bad. Like my knee was, everything was out of it. But,
gotcha. But the structure of the joint and everything is intact?
I think it was fine. They did an x-ray and they just said,
yeah,
it's not broken, so see you.
Good to go.
See you next time.
Okay. Well, let's see how well you're moving, and then we'll take a look at your spine, and then we'll take a look at your hip and your knees and everything as well. So go ahead and sit up tall for me. You're going to bring your chin down to your chest as far as you can. If you can touch your chin to your chest, try to. Okay, almost.
Am I close? I can't feel
You
it.
about a little half an inch.
I could
Yeah.
just see some stuff in the way. I don't know.
We'll have you look up to the ceiling as far as you can. Okay, come back to the center. Turn, look over your right shoulder as far as you can, and then your left. Okay, not too bad. We're a little bit reduced in our rotation, a little bit stiff coming down, but nothing too crazy. And then let's have you stand right here for me. You're gonna face towards the door. You'll reach down, touch your toes as far as you can. Okay, very good there. And then come on up, bend backwards.
This is where.
Okay.
Do I really like this?
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. And does that make the pain worse?
Yes.
Okay. Does it make it become sharp?
A little.
Okay.
I've noticed I can't remember what it's called, like cobra. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I have to like sit there for minutes before I feel like I can like bring my hips to the ground.
Anything when you're arching back like that. The pain is in the back, not in the front, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It feels tight, but like it's
Yeah.
it's just this side. It's pretty gnarly.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We'll have you go face down. Your face will go right here where the paper is. And there's a little handle right there where my foot is that you can grab onto. Perfect. That comfortable for you?
That's fine.
Okay. A little stiff right here in the middle of your back. Up here on this right side as well.
Yeah.
Any pain there?
Oh no.
Okay, what about here?
Yes.
Okay. Is this a little bit sharp?
It just feels like it needs to be
Yeah.
popped. I don't know.
It does. Okay, so yeah, basically your tailbone is just real jammed up here, this joint between your ilium and your sacrum, especially on the left, a little bit on the right. So we'll address that.
I'm gonna try to not be tense. Okay.
We're gonna probably adjust most of this from face up. A little stiff there too, for sure. Okay, and let's have you lay on your back for me. And we'll take a look at your neck. Yeah, oof, right there. Is that tender when I press there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all through there.
Ew, yeah.
Not fun, huh? Right there too, okay. All right, so we're gonna start with your neck, and then we'll do your mid-back, and we'll come down and do your, did you say fuck? That's okay.
Oh, no, I forgot.
No, you can curse. Yeah, you just wave hi to YouTube, it's okay. We're all adults.
When I did have this done, I swallowed my gum when he did the one side.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't want to do that one.
Yeah, I always have people spit out their gum. You don't have gum in, do you?
No, I took it out.
Okay, all right. So we'll walk you through it nice and easy, okay?
Okay.
So. Good. All right, we're gonna come in right here. I'm gonna lift you up and just let me have all the weight of that head. Perfect. It's gonna be fast, but it's not gonna hurt, okay?
Okay. It's good. Oh, man.
How we feel?
Good.
A little surprising, huh?
Yes, but it was good.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. I knew I was going to tense up, but I didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Most people describe it just as kind of like overwhelming and surprising. Okay. Doing great.
I think I tensed up.
Oh, you did great.
Okay.
Yeah, we got everything we needed there. Still doing good?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like the worst part's over.
Yeah, or at least the most anxiety-inducing part for most people. Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot you down a little bit.
Lift it up?
Yeah, right there. And then we'll have you lay back again.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do your mid-back. I'm gonna cross your arms here, just like that. I'm gonna roll you, my hand's gonna go underneath you, and then we're gonna kind of smush you. Okay. So we're gonna roll you here. I'll have you take a deep breath in. Exhale, blow it all the way out. Loose shoulders. Good. And again. Good. Perfect. Felt nice?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're gonna get that hip, okay? So you're gonna roll on your side, you're gonna face me over here. Your head will go on this like a little pillow. Perfect. Your bottom leg is gonna be straight, top leg is gonna be bent, just like that. I'm gonna pull you off this arm just a little bit. Oh yeah, you did a number on yourself there, huh?
Oh yeah, a pretty good one on my leg too
Yeah.
from the graft.
Okay. So Right there. Let's have you take a deep breath in. Out.
Oh shoot. Am I?
Yeah, you're okay. We'll do one more. Deep breath in. Out. Perfect.
Okay.
Other side. Good. Right here and here. Perfect. Pull you off that arm a little bit. And this arm will go overhead. Bring that bottom hip forward slightly for me. There we go. Okay. Breathe in. Out. Good. Awesome. How do we feel about that? Good. Pretty big release there.
Good, yeah.
Okay, lay flat on your back for me. We're going to take a look at your actual hip joints and your knees. So, let's see here. Everything relaxed here? Yeah, not terrible. We're a little limited on internal rotation, but not bad there. Let's see what's going on this side. Yeah, doing pretty good. A little bit limited on external here. You feel
Oh,
like
really?
that
Okay.
pinching?
I feel more when we go inside, I feel it right here.
Feel
like
this.
way more than on this side.
Gotcha. Okay, we're going to clear this joint up a little bit. So just relax that whole leg as much as you can. I'm going to give you a little pull. Good. One more. There we go. Good. All right. And then we'll go this side. Good. A little bit of a better release on the hip on this side compared to this side. So that one's a little bit stuck. And let's have you scoot up again for me. Perfect. Now we're going to take a look at those hip flexors. I'll have you put your hands right here kind of on your belly. Good. I'm going to lift this knee up here. And my thumb's going to go on the inside of your hip for your hip flexor, okay? So, a little tender there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. We're going to go right there. That okay?
Yeah, it feels like extremely tight.
Okay, but not sharp?
No.
Just kind of dull. I'll work on this for just a couple of minutes here.
It's very hard to foam roll.
Yeah.
With this part right here. I have a tennis ball that I've been using on the front and the back, but
It's hard to get in there. They make a little device. There's two devices. There's one called a Sew Right, which you can kind of lay on. It gets up in here into the inside of the hip, and there's another one. I think it's just called the hip hook.
okay.
But they're little. I think they're made out of plastic. They're like little plastic devices that kind of help you get in here and hit this muscle.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give this hip back to you. So you're going to hold your leg up, okay?
Okay.
Not with your hands, you're just going to hold it up with your own power. And then what's going to happen is you're going to lower your leg down to the table all the way till it's straight.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Slowly?
Yep. Good. Okay, come on back up. Good. And slowly lower. Doing great. One more. Bring it up. I want to go right there and slowly lower. Good. I hear that little opening up.
Okay, but did you also feel, I don't know, do you feel like the cracking in the
Yeah,
back a little
I
bit?
felt the crunching, cracking. Okay.
It was good. It was feeling really good.
I'm going to come up here. If you bring those hands back onto your belly, perfect. Right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one almost hurts worse.
Having fun yet?
Last.
Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Safe word is pineapples.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Slowly lower that leg down.
Sorry.
You're fine. Good. Come on back up. And slowly lower. Good. Come on back up. And slowly lower. Just a little bit of participation today. Okay, and we'll stretch that out real quick and then we'll have you hop up. So let's go face down. Okay. Good. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna lift this up. Decent stretch.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now I want you to pull your knee down to the table. Okay, so pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. And pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come up a little bit. Last one. Pull down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Perfect. Doing all right? Okay. A little better on this side from baseline, yeah. And pull the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. And again, pull down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Okay. Kind of put you through your paces there a little bit. Let's have you hop up and we'll see how everything feels.
Where do I need to go?
We'll have you just come right back over here where you were. So, first of all, how we feel just standing up?
I mean, good. Like, everything feels really loose. I mean, definitely still having, like, tightness right here, but I didn't expect it to be a miracle today.
Yeah.
So,
Something that we're going to keep working through with you.
Mhm.
As long as you feel more open, feel like you can move better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I really had a problem here.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that was
Especially in that mid back was very tight.
Okay.
So, let's have you face that way. We'll do your toe touch. Good. Looks good. And then come on up, bend backwards. Now this one was getting you earlier, so let's see how this feels.
It feels better.
Good.
Feels better.
Okay.
Still
Still a little bit there.
back.
Okay. Let's have you have a seat for me. You'll sit up tall and then bring your chin down to your chest. Good. Look up to the ceiling. Better there. And then let's have you look over the right shoulder and the left. So we could go in a little further there too. Good. Okay. So what do you think of your first chiropractic experience in like 7-8 years?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
It was fun.
Good.
It wasn't as scary as what I was thinking it was going to be.
Yeah. A lot of people are just terrified of the neck, and it's not that big a deal once you feel it.
I'm really glad we started there.
Yeah.
Because everything else afterwards.
It's all downhill from there. I
Yes,
tend to
that's
start at
how
the
I
neck
feel.
because that's the one that everyone's kind of dreading. So once that's out of the way, it's like, all right, cool. Breath of fresh air. I remember when I first got my neck adjusted for the first time, I was so nervous and scared. And then it was over and I was like, that's it. It looks a lot scarier, like online. Okay, well, I don't feel anything too crazy going on with you. Probably what I would recommend is something like once or twice a month. Is we'll get you in here, we'll start to open up that joint in the low back, open up that hip joint, and just keep you moving well. Continue to do your foam rolling, your stretching, the things that you're doing at home, all of that, like every little bit helps. Probably would be a good idea to do a follow-up checkup appointment here in about 2 weeks, and then from there we'll look at tapering out to like 3 weeks or even 1 month, depending on how you respond. Thankfully, these issues with the SI joint, they tend to resolve fairly quickly once we get that moving. We got a much better release on the right side than we did on the left side, so when we come back, I'll be expecting to get a little bit of a better release on the left side when you return.
Okay.
So, does that all sound okay to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.